What is going on, YouTube people? Neo Cards and Comics here for part 4 of the Topps Chrome project. Today we are recapping everything that I pulled from 8 hobby boxes, and the results are very interesting, in my opinion. I don't know if it was just a collation or what of these boxes, but man, oh man, some weird stuff out of this. So, to recap, I bought all 8 of these boxes at the National. 5 came from Blowout. 3 came from just some random dealer on the show floor. So they weren't all purchased together. It was not a sealed case. In hindsight, I probably should have just bought a sealed case and been done with it. If I would have known the National packs were going to sell for 75 when I bought the boxes, the market hadn't been established yet, I would have just ended up buying a sealed case and been done with it. But it is what it is. Let's go MVP buyback first. So obviously Acuna and Ohtani at time of recording, and I'm recording this right after the National, it's probably going to be about a week or so before you all see it, are the front runners for the MVP race. In 8 boxes of hobby, I pulled 1 Ohtani base and 1 Acuna refractor. That is it. That's it. 2 out of 8 entire boxes. Now, I'm going to go back through and double check just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. If I did, I will update things. But out of 8 boxes, that is all that we hit. Curious, for any of this stuff, if you rip boxes of Topps Chrome, feel free to leave it in the comments down below, kind of how your hits or pulls were out of stuff. So this is potentially 60 bucks, 40 for the refractor and 20 for the Ohtani base, assuming things go the way that they are going to go. So that's those. On the rookie front, let's just talk base rookies first, and then we'll kind of move into other stuff. Once again, 8 boxes. I pulled 0. You heard that right. 0 Corbin Carrolls. I'm just talking base Topps Chrome. I pulled 0 Volpes. I don't know what to tell you guys. The print run, I don't know what it is. Like I said, this is from multiple different sources. So here are, in terms of number of base rookies, of some of the air quotes better players. So James Outman, I pulled 2 of his. 1, 2, 3 Josh Young. 1, 2 Gunnar Henderson's. 3 Michael Harris. 1, 2, 3 Adley's. 1 Jordan Walker, 1 Riley Green, and 1 Tristan Casas. And then obviously tons of other just random, players. But of the better names, that is all that I pulled, with 0 Corbin Carrolls and 0 Volpes, which I just found kind of wild. In regards to rookie color, and this is more not the upper crust, like not Adley's, so on. We'll talk about that stuff in a second. Just rookie color. So here are my Prism refractors of various different players. So let's see how many of these we pull. 1. Wow, this isn't a full count because I got other ones over there. So I'll just kind of flip through these, and you can kind of see who I pulled. There's a Casas there. So that was it for Prism refractors. I do have some other ones over there, like I said, of some of the better players. Rookie refractors, just straight refractor non-autos. Pulled a decent amount of these. You do get a good amount of this stuff. In these boxes, that's for sure. Brett Beatty. So a lot, like I said, a lot of rookie refractors. Now, most of them aren't the best players in the world, but a lot of rookie refractors. Then these are the 35th anniversary rookie refractors that I pulled. Same thing, decent amount of a lot of the same player. I didn't look at the checklists on these to see what the mix was. I didn't sort these ones as good. A lot of Nolan Gormans, apparently. So those are those guys. One case hit. I guess these are considered case hits. This is the Topps Chrome Authentics. Probably one of the not best players you can hit. This is a Jonathan India game used patch. I did not look up the game yet to see what that was out of. But these are apparently case hits. So womp womp on the case hit. What do we want to go into next? We'll save autos for last. Let's get into numbered cards. So on the hobby boxes, I got 2 numbered cards per box. Is pretty much how it shook out. This is going to be the pile. Remember, I spent about little under $1,300, 1,260 some bucks on this. I've already gotten 600 back from the Rapid Redemption packs. This is probably the section that's going to help a lot. I didn't hit anything crazy, but I did hit some solid stuff, like $10 to $30 cards, and that really helps eat up some of the costs. So here's a Stanton out of 250. That's a purple, I believe. Mike Trout out of 299. A little speckle action there. Here's Xander Bogaerts gold out of 50. This is a pretty nice one. Julio Rodriguez, probably, I'm going to guess, a green wave out of 99. This one actually looks pretty good. I think this will probably end up going off for grading. The Bogaerts is actually in good shape. I just don't know that these... It's a little off-center, but it's pretty close. I just don't know that it's worth... Yeah, how much more does this sell for in a PSA 10 versus raw? I don't really know. It'll probably come down to, do I need to kind of build out a submission to hit 20 cards or not? This is another pretty decent one. Austin Riley orange out of 25. This is another one that looks really, really clean. This will probably go off the PSA most likely. Mitch Haniger out of 299. This is where you get into kind of the more random stuff. Trey Turner out of 199. And Austin Hayes out of 399. Freddie Freeman out of 199. I hit a lot. I think Freddie Freeman's second in the NL for MVP race. I really need him to win the NL MVP. I feel like I hit a lot of random Freddie Freeman stuff, like base cards and like base refractors and stuff. I would do quite well if Freddie Freeman would win the NL MVP. Francisco Lindor out of 399. Here's a CJ Abrams out of 350. One of the other better ones in terms of rookie numbered stuff, this is a Riley Green out of 350. This actually looks pretty clean as well. That's probably going to go in for grading. Here's a Gabriel Moreno out of 350. And a Carlos Perez out of 350. So those were the numbered cards. We'll save the autos for last. Of the better top loader stuff. So what do I mean by that? Rookie color, rookie parallels, that sort of... I'm sorry, not rookie color. Rookie color was in the previous stack, but like rookie refractors, that sort of stuff. So we hit an Adley Prism refractor. This one's centering's a little off top to bottom, left to right's a little off as well. We actually hit 2 of these. This is the other one that we hit. Same thing, centering a little on these. As of time of recording, these are about 30 bucks, give or take. Here is a James Outman Prism Refractor. This one looks pretty decent. This may end up in a PSA pile. Here is a Josh Young Refractor. This one actually looks pretty clean as well. This may end up in a PSA pile. Jordan Walker Refractor. Top to bottom centering is a little off on this one. Left to right's not terrible, but not on. Probably a PSA 9 based off centering alone. Another Jordan Walker Refractor. Same thing. This one's a little bit more off-centered. A Yoshida Refractor. This one actually looks pretty decent. This could end up in a PSA pile. Adley Rutschman Future Stars. I don't know if this is anything crazy. It's probably just a couple bucks. This will probably end up at PSA. Sometimes this stuff goes for decent amounts in 10s. Francisco Alvarez's, nothing crazy there. These Technicolors are really nice. I got about 1 per box. This was the only rookie one that I pulled. but they look really good in hand. I don't know if the camera is going to do it justice or not. Mike Trout, random refractor. Hit a couple negatives. Here's a Joe Musgrove negative refractor. And then we hit one rookie negative refractor and Oscar Colas. These Titans cards, I actually like these quite a bit. They're just a nice little random insert. Hit 2 Adleys for the rookie Titans. Just nice images on these with the stadiums and stuff in the background. And then probably the best hit out of all of my boxes was this last one, and it is the Julio Rodriguez SP. And this card looks pretty clean. I think this has a pretty good shot to PSA 10. I need to look it over again. But this was a bonus hit in a box. I'd already hit my auto and 2 numbered cards, and then this was in that box as well. It was in the pack upside down, so you know that it's a short print, that it's a hit. So these, once again, as of time of recording, and this stuff's going to shift a lot, these are going for about $100, but I am going to send this. I think this most likely ends up in a grading pile. This card does look pretty decent. So cool, nice image, really nice image. Got the rookie cup on it, obviously not rookie year, but should do quite well on that one. So that's kind of like the better top loader stuff in air quotes. Last but not least, the autos. And boy, oh boy, what an adventure the autos were. Autos were pretty disastrous, I'm not going to lie. So previously mentioned Gabriel Moreno out of 250. I believe that's a purple. Here's a Sosa from the White Sox base. And we hit 2 of the same guy. A Sosa in I'm assuming that's a blue wave or lava out of 150. Here is an Elier Hernandez orange wave out of 25. Justin Steele base with a kind of faded auto on that one. Oh, the pen was running out or what? Bryce Terang refractor auto out of 499. Matthew Liberatore out of 250 purple. And a Michael Papariski 499 refractor rookie auto. Those were the autos. So nothing super crazy there. None of the top guys. It really sucked pulling 2 of the same. I don't know. It would have been nice to get. I understand not every box is going to have a solid auto. They're all rookie autos. No vets, so that's good. It would have been nice out of 8 boxes just hit one of at least like the top 10 guys. I don't know. Maybe I'm sleeping on someone in here. If I am, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. But those were the auto pulls. So that's the recap from that's 8 boxes of Topps Chrome Hobby. I need to make up about 600 and some bucks. Like I said, I'm into this for $12.65. I've already made $600 back because of Rapper Redemption. So that Rapper Redemption packs are really going to carry a lot of weight in terms of, can we break even or come out ahead on this? So now essentially my next step is to figure out what I want to grade. Pull that stuff out. Ideally, I could get 20 cards, send that off to PSA in a Collector Club special order, and get that stuff back. The other stuff will probably go off to ComC for the lower end stuff, and then anything in that middle ground, like most of these autos, I don't think I'm going to bother grading any of these. I'm going to look some of these guys up just to make sure that I'm not missing out on something. But most of these are probably just going to get sold raw. I don't know if this guy's any good. Maybe I would grade this one because that looks pretty clean in terms of centering and top to bottom, and it's an orange out of 25. But that's kind of the next phase here as we move into the selling portion of this. And once again, I'm recording this video probably about a week or so before you're going to see it. I just got back from the National yesterday and getting a little ahead on content. I am not sure when this video will go up, but some of this stuff is already, the wheels are in motion, and we will do update videos as we move throughout this. Like I said, you'll probably see more of these videos early on, and then kind of as things work themselves back in, you'll see updates as needed, basically. So that's all I got for you, boys and girls. Let me know what you think. Are we going to be able to get into the green on this? I feel okay about it. I think I got enough stuff. Once again, the Rapper Redemptions are going to do some work to pull us out of this. Is there anything that I'm sleeping on of the stuff that I pulled? Catch you, boys and girls, on the next one. Peace.